show. I am going to get my feeds up here so I can see what all y'all are talking about. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It's Monday. I had a fabulous weekend this weekend. I spent the time with some of my favorite people in Idaho. Got to hang out with Denise on Monday night. I'm sorry, on Friday night. We hung out on Friday night, which is always a good time. And then we even had dinner. The chicken was edible. She didn't overcook it. Someone asked me if the chicken was edible. Chicken was edible. Let's see here. I see, there I am. All right, I'm almost up on YouTube. So, we came home kind of late last night. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and say hi. We came home late last night, so I'm a little sleepy today. It's kind of a trip. 5.5 hours in the car is a long trip. So, oh, there I am. Okay, that's down. Okay. Angel from Houston. Hello, my dear. How are you? Let's see. My name is Darlene with Featherweight Doctor. We are doing a Ask the Doctor show tonight. And tonight we are specifically answering a question by longtime viewer Missy here in Redmond, Washington. So it is all about bobbins tonight. I'm going to talk about bobbins ad nauseum. Thank you, Missy Fisher. So I'm just going to say hi to a few friends and then we're going to get going with the show. All right, so Angel is on from Houston. Hello. Linda Wood is also on from Texas. Joanne, hi, sweetheart, from Mississippi. Anna is on from Northern Cal. Mel and Joe from Mississippi. Hello. Angel says that this is the only reason why she likes Mondays. Oh, you're so sweet. I like Mondays too because I like talking to all of you, so that's fun. Deanna's on, Bonnie's on. Hi, Bonnie. Mary's on. Hello. Lisa's on from Phoenix. Cheryl Wickline from Redmond. Hi, welcome. Are you my neighbor? I live on Rose Hill. Where part of Redmond are you from? I know my neighbors think I'm just the crazy sewing lady with all the sewing machines. I know they think that. Susan Woods Long, hi sweetheart. Hello. Debbie's on from Kentucky. Gwen is on. Hello. Nancy's on. Hello from Arizona. Becky's on from Texas. Carla. Hello. Kathy Klein from Illinois. Franny's on from Kansas. Hi, Franny. Julia's on from Texas. Odie's on from Oregon. Bernadette is on from Canada. And Madeline is on from San Diego. Hi. All right, friends. Well, tonight was an easy Monday. Oh, and Blue Diva's on from UK. Hi. Okay. I have to give everybody some updates before we get going on the fun stuff. If you're new, I promise I'm getting to the good stuff. Just give me a little grace here. Oh, you're on Education Hill, Cheryl. That's cool. Very fun. You're on the other hill. Let's see. Tina's on from Iowa. Lisa's on from Connecticut. Hello. All right, friends. Oh, okay. Rogue is outside. He is in my sights. He is not eating the baby bunnies. Jen's on. Yes. Yeah, I will let you know when he gets up. So, I gotta move my chair because I can't stand. So, just to give everybody's a Rogue update, his paw is better. He is still taking his antibiotics, but he's much better. And I think I told you guys that he got into a baby bunny burrow. Did I say that right? Yeah. Before we left, after my show on Wednesday. And the little turkey he didn't hurt anybody. I thought he massacred the whole bunch at first, but he just moved a couple of the baby bunnies out of the burrow. And so I put them back in and kind of covered it up to protect them. You guys, they're so cute. They're like this big. Anyway, so now he's not allowed in the backyard because I'm worried he's going to go out there and not like hurt anybody on purpose, but like move them around. He doesn't need to move. He's looking over towards the burrow. Oh, he's still in the ground. Okay. So anyway, he's had a lot of supervision since we got home late last night. Such a turkey. Oh, good. Carolyn's on from Kentucky. And Francis says, I was looking forward to last Wednesday's broadcast, but technical problem. Oh, no. Oh, good. Yes, watch it. Terry Nelson. Hi, Terry. Terry and I have been talking today. Hello. She says, present. Terry is present down in California. Okay. So Blue Diva says, I hope he's running back around. Yes, he is. Yes, he is like nothing ever happened. Correct. He did give us a little bit of trouble keeping him. He likes to lick his paw, and we were worried he was going to open his foot back up. Anyway, he's good now. He's good. Jeannie Wright is on. Hello from Santa Fe. That's awesome. Oh, and Linda's here from Tennessee. Cool. And Kathleen is on, also from SoCal. Okay. So Missy's question was specifically that we're going to talk about tonight. Regarding the bobbin, the Sidewinder bobbin winder, which I believe I have talked about on a show. So this is very specifically, hold on, I'll take all my bobbins out. Clearly, this is what we're talking about. Reagan is going to link this in the Facebook feed if anybody is curious.
And YouTube.
What?
And YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ray is on it today. Oh, Cheryl says, I love the show with your sis. Didn't realize. Yes, we are identical twins. She loves it when I tell people I'm the pretty twin. We look exactly alike. Oh, Jen says I have an echo going on. Try refreshing your browser, Jen, because nothing is different around here. Anyway, so we are talking about the Simplicity Sidewinder bobbin winder. Why would you want to use an exterior bobbin winder versus the bobbin winder that comes on your featherweight? Two reasons are the reasons I came up with. First of all, running your bobbin will put additional hours on your motor. Running your bobbins on your featherweight will put additional hours on your motor. The motors are only meant to last so many hours. Now, mind you, some of them are, 87 years old. So obviously they are long running and long lasting motors, but taking care of your motor and not putting additional wear or load on it is definitely, something to think about over time. Another reason why you might want to use an exterior bobbin winder is this little connection right here. Let me see if I can go to the other camera. So featherweights are kind of known for having a couple of weak areas. First of all, whenever traveling with the machine or shipping the machine, this spool pin cover always comes off. But the other area of concern is right here. This bobbin winder connection where it's actual part of the cast machine. This has been known over the years to show as a source of weakness. Okay, sweetie. To the machine. So if your bobbin winder has snapped off over the years, the machine is totally fine to still use. You just have to find an alternative way of running your bobbins. Will those work for any bobbins? Yes, the Sidewinder. I predominantly use my Sidewinder, my Simplicity Sidewinder, for my long arm bobbins, because I don't like having to hang over the frame to wind the thread. I have an APQS Millennium. There is an onboard bobbin winder. It's a pain in the tail to use. So I use the Sidewinder. I used to run them on my bobbin or my older Bernina, but when I upgraded my Bernina last fall to the new one, it takes the bigger bobbins, and I can no longer run my long arm bobbins on my Bernina, so I bought the Sidewinder. But Missy's specific concern, and I understand it perfectly clear now, was about running featherweight bobbins on them because they don't work without a little bit of help. So first of all, let's go to the close-up here and talk about bobbins. So in my hand here, I've got a new bobbin. See how shiny that is? And I know it's new because there's a hole towards the inside of the bobbin. The original bobbins did not have the hole. There's no hole for running the thread up through the center when you're going to fill it. Original bobbins are definitely better than the aftermarket replacements, but they're also kind of hard to find. So like from time to time when I do have them available on my site, we sell them, the original bobbins. I'm currently out of stock in them right now, so don't go look. However, I have lots of the new bobbins, which we sell for $5.95. The specific issue with the new versus the old is that the depth of the bobbin. So a lot of the other places that you can buy these, they don't check with the caliper the thickness or the depth of the bobbin on the featherweight. Specifically, you really want one that kind of hangs out of your original casing. It's not supposed to be a tight seal. It's supposed to look like it's kind of hanging out a little bit. Ours are checked with a caliper to make sure that they are the right, they're not too skinny before they go out. But so that's the difference between the stigmatism of using the new versus the old bobbins. Now, when I popped this down onto the Sidewinder, it just slides around. Oh, sure, it's going to work now because I just said that. Oh, whoop, goodness, sorry. So what the deal was if it slid down, I don't know if you can see this tightly, but the Sidewinder has a little bit of a, do you see that little metal clip here? If the bobbin slides all the way down over the top, it just spins loose in here. So I found this little tiny rubber band. If anybody needs one, I'll send you one. Just send me your address. And you can put it on the inside of this turny bar, like so. And it takes up some of the gap. So that way, when you put this down and insert this, it spins. Lovely. Isn't that awesome? So I think the term is MacGyvered it. Let me go back up. I also, when I'm running bobbins on my Sidewinder, like to use my thread stand. So that way my thread is coming straight off and up and through and not unwinding. Again, when you're running it on the machine, it's going to unwind. It's going to unwind and put a twist in. You don't necessarily want to do that. You would like to have it coming off straight. So, Missy, if you need one of these little rubber bands for your Sidewinder, just send me your address and I'll send you one so you can put it on the base of it to be able to use with your featherweight bobbins. No problem. All right, let's see here. Oh, Jen said the show was so good on Friday. Denise and I had a blast. She is hilarious. Yeah, especially when you give her a tiny bit of wine. She gets even funnier. Yes, Deanne, this is battery powered. And I use it a lot because I run a lot of quilts on my long arm. And so the batteries really last a long time. I just changed them. So it's really, 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 really fast. So yeah, that was the question about the bobbin winder. Oh, did I tell you guys this yet? Look what I found when I was in Idaho. My missing blocks, all 4 of them. You guys, they weren't even in my sewing stuff. Like, I can't believe I almost lost these. So now I've got another set ready to go for my European shams. I just need to buy a smidge more of this fabric in order to make them. Terry says, I have a Sidewinder. I just need to find where I've stored it. I haven't used it in about 8 years. Oh, you would like a rubber band. Okay, let me make a note. Missy, do you need a rubber band too? Yes, we are really identical twins, Jeannie Wright. Okay. All right, let me write this down. So Terry would like a rubber band. Terry, where'd it go? Sandy. Terry Nelson. Nelson. Terry, if you send me your email or your mailing address in an email, I'll send it out to you. Info, INFO at featherweight doctor, all one word, all spelled out, .com. All right. And Missy, I think I have your address already because you've ordered from me. Okay. I have a list going. All right. Mel, I know you guys. Okay. So Mel's asking about the next Quilt As You Go. Here's the deal. It's designed. I'm trying to set up how to track it on my website, and that is the specific delay. I don't know if I'm going to get to it this week. I literally have 5 quilts that I need to get out for clients, and I need to find homes for a couple machines this week. So that's going to be my focus of time. By the way, I picked up over the weekend, or I had someone pick up over the weekend, a 1961 featherweight. That is an extremely elusive band. Oh, Sandy Reese, you want one too? Okay. It is the 1961 is elusive because it was not made here in the U.S. They had closed the U.S. factory in 1957. I have a couple people on a wait list for a 1961. I'm waiting to hear back from them, but it's possible that it's going to hit the orphanage. A lot of people like Lisa. I got you on my list too. A lot of people like the year that they were born, and so anything after 57 is very hard to find here in the U.S. But this 1961 is a black red letter S machine, and she's in really nice shape. So I am pretty excited. Oh, Sandy Martin wants one too. Sandy Martin. I'm really excited to find her a new home and further her along. I don't need a 1961. All right, I think I wrote down, so I have Terry Nelson, Missy Fisher, Sandy Reese, Lisa Meadows, and Sandy Martin. Y'all need the rubber band, right? Did I miss anybody? I think you all have ordered from me, so I have your addresses already in the computer. Yes, Lisa, you do have a 1961, a tan one. I know why. Because I sold it to you. All right, friends. Well, thank you all for joining me. I'll be back on Wednesday. If I can figure out the back office part of the new sew along, I will be announcing it on Wednesday. If not, then we're going to be doing another Attachment Wednesday video. So it just depends. Sandy says, very interesting. You are so smart. Not that smart. I can't even figure out. Oh, Judy P wants one too. I can't even figure out how to take care of stuff in my website's back office. Judy Putnam. I do have, by the way, while I have you all on, I do have some extra slots coming up that are open on some virtual classes. The beginning machine quilting class has a few spots left in it, and the next virtual featherweight spa day in May also has a couple of spots in it. So just so everybody knows. Kim Warren, I'd like to have a rubber band. No wonder it sits in the box because I can never get it to work right. Kim Warren, do I have your address? I don't know if I've shipped to you. I don't think I've shipped to you. So Kim, send me the email to info, INFO at featherweightdoctor.com, and I will send you a rubber band. Kim Warren. Okay. Make my notes here. Perfect. All right, friends. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. What causes a sidewinder to wind? What causes it not to wind neatly? So, Bernadette, that's a good question. So sometimes I've noticed that the male part to where the bobbin slides over it sits a little bit at an angle. Sometimes you need to kind of manhandle it a little bit to get it to sit down, but that would cause the wobble, because sometimes I get the wobble. Oh, you have ordered in the past. All right, Kim, we're good then. Yeah, mine does it too. I just usually have to kind of manipulate this button here to make sure that it is square and not sitting off angle. Oh, Karen, so people want to, Karen's like, what rubber band? You must be joining us a little late. This is the Simplicity Bobbin Winder, and it doesn't work well with the featherweight bobbins because of the diameter of their center hole. And I have some rubber bands I can send out, teeny tiny little black rubber bands that you can wrap around here twice, and that takes up the gap so you can run featherweight bobbins on the Sidewinder. All right. Awesome. Thanks, guys. I'll see you at 4 o'clock Pacific on Facebook and YouTube on Wednesday, and then again on Friday for my Sip and Sew, my favorite night of the week. Thanks, ladies.